Evening, beautiful souls. This is just my herbal tea. Helps with winter. Anyways, so earlier this evening, I am on my Facebook and I am sharing things that resonate with me and universe is bringing into my awareness. And I see a post from someone that I strongly agree with most of the things they're saying, except for this one post. Okay. And it was pointed out to me a while ago via other starseeds and light workers around the world that if someone has to prove something to you, they're not spiritual, they're not religious, they're not anything really. Because the thing with believing in something outside of yourself that connects through your actual body into your soul, into your light, into your essence as a human being means trusting it and knowing that you don't need proof. When you feel your soul, when you feel something that resonates in your intuition or deep in your soul, you don't need proof. If someone tells you on your spiritual journey that you need proof and you need to prove why someone is wrong and why someone is harming someone else and why someone is hurting someone else, they're full of shit. And the reason for that is because faith doesn't need proof. Faith is a connection to something outside of yourself while still inside yourself, because Christ consciousness is inside yourself. You are a Christ light. In order for your soul to be in your human body, you are connected to a light outside of yourself, also as some people call Buddha or God, but it's source light. It's Christ consciousness light. It's in you. You are an embodiment of God. While you may also feel connected to the external connection, it's connected through you. So you don't need proof, because the funny thing about proof is I can't prove to you right now that I feel connected to God and source light Christ consciousness because I feel it in my soul. Well, I can't prove to you that my light is in my soul. Yes, you can feel it you can see it in my aura and you can feel it in my words and you can understand it through my open higher heart chakra and stuff like that. But still, physical proof, you can't prove that. So in order to have physical proof, you'd think, well, we can kill you. You'll see it. You won't see my soul because my soul leaves my body when I die. My physical being dies. My soul lives on. So you can't prove it. So he was talking about how people that say that good and evil don't exist are just like harming spiritual people. Well, it's extremely simple. While those two things do exist, the thing is, the Matrix is hijacking this spiritual post, because that's another thing that came to me on my Instagram a while ago, was that as you grow as a spiritual person, as you connect, as you do your inner child work, your shadow work, your witch wounds, your womb wounds, as you do all these things, the Matrix will meet you wherever you are. They'll just meet you there. So, at some point I was living in fear and judgment, and this is where the Matrix was with me. Now I'm living here and it's like, oh, we have to up our game, because that makes logical, perfect sense, right? And again, I don't need proof, and well, you shouldn't either. But anyways, so because of that, they up their game. So this entire post, my entire being, I was just like, I'm just shaking. It just, my starseed soul is unhappy right now. I'm very unhappy. My starseed self is like, no. Okay, so anyways, give me one moment because I will calm down with my lovely herbal tea. So, in saying that, this entire post was talking about how, and then they took all of the different books. So Jesus says this, and Buddha says this, and they go through all the things that are currently being questioned as far as like religious paradigms and stuff. Okay, fine. So they're going through all this stuff, and they're like, well, if people tell you evil doesn't exist, they're lying to you. Okay, but here's the thing. In order to elevate yourself from your baser chakras, so if you're not familiar with chakras are there's like 300 chakras, but the 7 basic ones that a lot of people talk about are your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, which is just above your stomach, of course your sacral, which is your male or female parts, and then the root, which is